Hey y'all, sorry I'm so late. How are you, Retired Red? Hey Evie, we are on our way and Lisa's day off is waiting for us there because I am so late. I am a full 10 minutes late. I don't think they pulled the shades yet. I hope they haven't pulled the shades yet. It is kind of nice day today. It's not raining, although I've got my umbrella. I've got my trusty tripod. Hi, Susan. How are you? Can you guys hear me? Cubana Chica, hi. How are you? Did they pull the shades already? Hey, Paolo. They saw Lisa on the camera around the corner and they pulled the shades. They did. I know she was trying to wait for me. That's okay. She deserves to get the time every once in so often. Hey, Retired Red, if you sent me an email, I didn't get it. Make sure you've got 3 N's in the Ann. It's Hey Carrie Ann with 3 N's in the Ann. They were quick. They were quick, weren't they? Yeah. I know you were trying. I know. It's okay. They were quick. They spotted her on the side. Exactly. Susan was telling me they spotted you on the side. You got a new one?
Yeah, I'm going to give you the other one to give to Mike in case he wants it.
Okay.
And I've got the cover thing with me.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
I can give you...
He'll probably be here this weekend. I'll probably be here this weekend. My daughter might come down with me.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
We might have to play Let's Make a Deal, though, because she doesn't want to sit here forever.
Okay.
So I might come down and have her ride down with me.
That makes sense.
Then we're going to go to Saturday Market.
That sounds like fun.
And
uh-huh.
Yep, there's Kitty Hat. Say hi to Moose.
Hi, Moose. How are you?
I got Moose and Susan.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to put up my tripod and it takes a minute. No, it just takes a minute.
Yeah, I know.
And
yeah, this one weighs less also.
That's great.
Still not taking it hiking.
You're not, huh?
No, I've got one that's like...
Sorry, guys.
I've got one that's like 6 inches.
Yeah.
And the legs bend so I can hook it to a tree limb or fence post or my stick.
Hey, Sarah, how are you?
I've been thinking about this shit all the time. Cause you gotta work out first of all. Cause I'm so much better.
Welcome in.
But, I didn't want to go in on the phone, but
no, he's not going in. Thank you all for joining the stream. I don't know why my phone seems so wiggly. There's the doors. Lisa got him to close the shades today. They spotted you around the corner. Really?
I was over by the office.
They must have seen you on the cameras.
I never left the office area. I came in from that way.
So where did they start closing the blinds? Out here?
Okay, so she came back and closed the office, and I kind of followed her down this way. And when I got around front, those were shut and 2 of these were shut.
Because literally it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah. And I wasn't even around front.
Right.
I thought it was...
It's cool. I got it now, Retired Red. I got it now. Thank you.
Hi, I am I.
Hi, IMI.
There he is at the top.
Hi, IMI.
I was watching, there was this dude, and I walked around the corner, he came up this way, and he's still over there on the phone.
That guy?
Yeah.
Interesting.
When I walked around the corner, he ducked behind the building, but then he's come out a couple times, so
Weird.
I don't know what's going on. I just keeping my eye on him.
Okay.
Keeping my camera like on
Thank
the door.
you, Chica.
Got my camera on the door and
Moose, thank you for flip-flopping through us. We all need the time. Hi, IMI. How are you, sweetie? It's good to see you. You're in the mountains, Susan? That's nice. I'm not going to stay here down here long today, but that 3:30, that I think they have to be here by like 3:45 to be on course. Hi.
hello.
What aren't you allowed to have an opinion about, ma'am?
What now?
Is there anything you're not allowed to have an opinion about?
No, I can have an opinion on everything.
Can you have an opinion about David Miscavige's height?
About what?
David Miscavige's height?
No.
No, you don't have an opinion
Can't
about.
even think of who he is.
Can you have an opinion about L. Ron Hubbard's teeth?
Well, he has a nice smile.
He has a nice smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scientologist.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been
Oh,
in?
for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of off and
You don't
on,
know
you
the
know.
leader of your church?
What now?
You don't know who David Miscavige is?
Oh, yeah. He's the president now, right?
Yeah. Short guy.
Yeah, I just kind of forgot. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. Brain fog happens to all of us, right?
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay. Take care.
You do know that it's a cult, though, right?
What now?
You do know that it's a cult.
It's a cult?
Yes. Scientology is a cult. Child abuse, child trafficking, elder abuse. It's an MLM. It's an MLM scam. Now I have information from people who used to be in it who were tortured as children.
You're entitled to your opinion, okay?
Yeah, so are you. Sorry, I had to do it.
That's okay.
I waited.
I know you. I know you did. I didn't expect her to talk to us. Thank you, Chica. Thank you. Hopefully she won't get in trouble for talking to us. Did that all come through on the audio, you guys?
I let Carrie Ann have at her for a few with regular questions, and then I gave her the true facts.
Did the audio come through
I
at all?
didn't yell at her. I was nice because she.
You were nice. She was nice. She was.
Yeah, I give what I get.
Uh-huh.
If I get ignored and treated like I'm lower than them, then that's what they get.
Exactly. I put chalk holders
Oh yeah, you said something about that.
on my Amazon wish list, and I put exactly, Red, exactly. You could mostly hear it. Good, Cabana Chica.
I cannot get a hold of the guy in San Diego.
Oh no.
Neither can Ellie. So Danny said something about coming.
Well, that would be great if Danny came with you. Well, why don't I just give you a ride to Beaverton?
Okay, cool.
Because I've got to drive practically. I mean, I live in Aloha, so
Sure.
yeah, it's not a problem
No,
to
just
drive
hop on the
right by
bus and
BTC.
I'll be home.
Yeah, it's right on the way.
I have new chalking ideas.
New chalking ideas.
Addition
Huh?
to an old idea, actually.
You have the best chalk. Hi, you guys. How you doing?
I know.
Good. We're just protesting Scientology.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you. And I put lots of yellow chalk on my wish list.
You'll have to save me some.
I will. Don't worry. I will.
I can't do my SPTV properly without yellow and red.
I will get yellow and red. We're going to miss your SPTV. Yeah. It's supposed to rain this weekend, though.
I forget how they put that. Dang it. And I had it written down. I forgot
what is it?
Something about all the orbs being empty, not just yours. Don't just put that. All
the orbs are empty, not just yours. It is lovely to see Natalie relaxing in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
It was so great to see her today.
All the orbs are empty.
It's not just you.
Yours.
Organization?
Yeah.
All the Scientology orbs are just as empty as yours are.
What do you mean? Why?
There's nobody hardly comes here.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's sad. I just bought this today. I just went there today for the first time.
You just went there today. It's a cult. It's a cult.
What experiences have you had there?
We have friends who are ex-members who grew up in the organization. It's a high control organization. Yeah.
What do you mean by high control?
Meaning that they get people to disconnect from family and friends and only associate with people in Scientology. They take your money and charge you money and more money and more money and more money. You should take a look at SPTV on YouTube.
I'd like to. Sure. I've been with a lot of non-denominational churches. I'm friends with someone who's been a pastor of a Lutheran church for 50 years.
Mm-hmm. I grew up Unitarian, so I'm completely for all denominations. Everybody gets to worship the way they want. Yeah.
This is not a church. It's an MLM scam.
No. What is MLM? I'm sorry.
Multi-level marketing.
Pyramid scam, marketing scam.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I heard people say the same things about the Latter-day Saints Church, and
I think there are some.
It's an opportunity where
I can, them too.
If I can finish.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens. I was just talking to someone who's cut me off all quick as he could. I was going to say the Latter-day Saints Church. The missionaries, they're 20 years old, right? And they're trying to share the gospel, but what that does is it allows someone who is 30 or 40 to say, hey, look, allow me to try and help indoctrinate you into life, into growing up, into understanding why some of these lessons that they teach are actually good. Yeah, you could.
They'll probably they can talk to us.
You're good. I'll be right with you. No, I'll come in a second.
This is the high control bullshit.
Hey, don't. You don't need to. Don't.
Please don't tell me what to do.
I know, but she can be who she wants. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I'm trying to be nice with you. I know, but and that's okay. I can stand it for myself.
Okay.
I was interested in the website you were just saying.
Yeah, you look at the YouTube.
Yeah. What's it called?
Look up do a search on SPTV.
SPTV.
TV.
TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Just that, like MTV, but SPTV
On YouTube.
on YouTube. And there'll be a bunch of videos that come up
Oh,
all about Scientology. Yeah. Yeah.
what's the SB stand for?
Suppressive person.
Oh.
We're considered suppressive persons in Scientology, which is part of the reason she was trying to get you away from us.
I think probably what she's trying to do is avoid conflict. And I'm not saying you're wrong.
I understand that it appears she's trying to avoid conflict. I don't know that there was any conflict out here, was there?
Well, she started yelling at.
Yeah, but after she came out, there wasn't any conflict out here before that.
And that's okay. She's still reacting hostile.
She did react hostilely.
Can I share something with you?
Sure.
So, what's helped me more with the free will thing?
Yeah.
Right? So if God gives us free will, right?
Amen.
What that does is it prevents us all from being robots, right? Where we don't all have to think in agreement. We don't all have, life would not be enjoyable if we're all robots.
I think that God gave us multiple ways to worship, and that everybody worships in their own way. I think you're right that for some people, the Mormons are not a high demand group, and some people say that all Mormons are a cult. But I think that every denomination has some kind of high control. I mean,
well,
do you know what I mean? Like the fundamentalist Baptist
the
church.
Holy Spirit leads you in any direction, right?
Amen.
If you're choosing to read the scripture, you will be led in more righteous directions, right? Just like how what I've seen in here, it's meant to be constructive for people. It's meant to help aim them in the right direction. It's a supplement to religion.
I
right?
think that's
Scientology, right? Scios, meaning the knowledge of understanding, and ology, the study of, right?
The study of
knowledge
right.
and understanding, right? So
I agree. There's a lot of things that are really useful in Scientology, especially at the beginning levels. Mm-hmm. I would just really caution you to look at SPTV on YouTube,
right.
and listen to the stories of the people who grew up in this organization. Sure. And the abuse that they suffered. Sure. So,
and there's that at every church, right? And there's where, and I'm not trying to discredit anyone's suffering and whatnot whatsoever, but when I think of people that are trying to, people try and protest Planned Parenthood, you know what I mean?
I understand.
It's very similar
when people were trying to protest the Catholic Church because the priests were doing what they did.
But you know what? It's more than just the priests, right? Say there's one priest out of every 100, right, that has that behavior. The whole organization catches flack for it.
Right,
so
as the organization should, because they were sheltering those priests, right?
I don't think they'd ever shelter someone, because Jesus would not. What's the word? Jesus would not enable anyone. He might be there and say, "Hey, I'm with you. Hey, I'm here to support you," but I'm not going to enable the bad behavior, right? We learned Jesus defended a prostitute, right?
Jesus himself would not. I agree, but I don't think that all priests. The priests are human.
Yeah.
And they
obviously.
Priests to other parishes when they would get in
Now,
trouble.
if a sexual assault happens, I'm not disagreeing with you.
And
if a sexual assault happens every 68 seconds in America, if you look into RAIN.org, rape, assault, incest, nationalnetwork.org, I think.
People, do you agree that people who shelter sexual abusers should pay a cost?
I think the sexual abusers who are reoffending, castration, cut their balls off, right?
So Danny Masterson was convicted of rape and drugging those women?
I don't support any of that at all, right?
But Scientology supported him through that.
You know what they may have done is they may have supported innocent until proven guilty.
They may have.
Right. And you just said may have, right? So you don't know for certain if it was innocent until proven guilty, or we support the behavior, right? Just based on your own words right there.
Based on,
victims not to report it to the police,
and they knew about it.
and they knew about it for years and years.
Is there proof of that?
Yes,
Yes,
the
there
victims
is.
told them.
Scientologists told the victims.
Victims told
Correct.
Scientology, and Scientology told, because you're not to be reporting anything to the
Do you have
police.
proof of that?
You watch online.
Yeah, I can't pull it up right now.
I'm streaming right now, but yeah, if you watch it online, it's right there.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
look
no,
it up.
that's
Danny
sad.
Masterson's
I read it
Scientology.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I grew up watching the show. I liked that show.
I know, it's terrible, right?
You know, and we got P. Diddy with his thing going on right now too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a messed up thing too.
it is a
Apparently
messed
he's been
up
raping
thing
a lot
that
of people.
he's been doing it a lot.
Yeah.
Just so people do it so much. When people get away with it so long, that's because they're being enabled by other people, right?
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone, and there's one of those things too, is enabling means that you're aware of their behavior and you're allowing them to do it without speaking up, right? But you know, there's what kind of why I brought up that rain.org, right? Which is it's a nonprofit that tries to put an end to sexual assault and sexual violence, domestic violence. You know, when there's a sexual assault that happens every 68 seconds in America, just over every minute, right?
Right.
Just 8 seconds over every minute, there's a sexual assault, right? So what that's saying is there's a lot of people that are out there having negative behavior. And another statistic from that website, only 30 out of 1,000 rapes lead to conviction. 30 out of 1,000.
Exactly.
70 where people are, you know, and there's one of the things too is like, if you're friends with someone and you don't know their behavior, you're not an enabler, right? Because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
But a church that knows and takes regular confessions from its congregants and keeps all that information to themselves and tells people not to report it, and pulls their shades when we come around because they seem to have things to hide.
Right. That I can't stand. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I really, I mean, I appreciate that you had a good experience in there, man.
So said it'd be better to go to sptv.space. That'll give you at the top all the channels that are on live and all there's a list of the people that
sptv.space.
Yeah.
The whole list will come up, all the survivors of this.
SPACE.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Hi. We're protesting Scientology. Thank you.
Yeah. More than anything, they're protesting rape and sexual assault and domestic violence.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So you guys rate the top?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that we're telling the Scientologists that all the orgs are empty, not just theirs. Organizations, the Scientology organizations.
The leader of the church tells them that their numbers are growing and growing, that they've got 3 million people, they've got maybe 30,000, and every org that I've seen, except for a couple like LA, where it's like the main place, they're dead. There's nothing going on. That's why.
But they
all the
claim that
orgs
they
are
have a
empty,
lot
not
more
just
members
yours.
than they do.
They don't know. They think it's just theirs.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I've never been there before. Here, you know, it's like when you hear something like cult or whatnot, it's like you want to go, well, why, right?
Right.
Help me understand why. I'm not going to get indoctrinated into.
Absolutely.
I mean, go look for yourself. There's the Aftermath documentary, and there's the Scientology movie. There's all kinds of stuff if you go look online,
And
okay?
go watch South Park. They'll give you the whole
Do you know
story.
anything about like the cults in Washington and Oregon?
I don't know much. I mean, I know that there were the Rajneeshis, but I don't know much more. We're focusing. I mean, we're focusing on this cult, and then we'll go on to other cults. Yeah.
Like those guy named Michael Whalen,
Mm-hmm.
and he came out exposing Voodoo Donuts and Dante's
Uh-huh.
human trafficking and child trafficking.
That's what these folks do. Yeah.
Yeah, and the owner of Dante's actually owns like all the clubs around there.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's one of those reasons where it's just like I don't, I'm a musician, but I don't go to bars.
That's what happened with Michael Whalen. He was just a musician in Portland. He started going to like bars, and then he went to the owners of Voodoo Donuts, like Trinidad and whatever his name is, Thompson.
Uh-huh.
And then they actually admitted to him that that's what they used to talk about.
Wow.
Sure, the histories of Portland, the underground tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Heard
I
of
know
them.
some.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Vegan Mikey, yeah. He's like on this, there's like,
What aren't you allowed to have an opinion about?
It's a call.
Yeah, it's such a hard thing.
I'm being very polite.
No, you're not. I don't think you're in the wrong. That's your freedom of speech. Absolutely. What it's like. In my eyes, I think logically, like, well, if you're go to school for criminal justice, right, for 4 years or 6 years, 8 years, right? A lawyer doesn't become a judge just by becoming a lawyer. They have to practice for 4 or 8 years, whatever, and then they have to be an understudy to a judge. So it's like, in that sense, it's like, how do you catch the people that are allowing behavior? You need the criminal justice system.
You need the criminal justice system. Yeah.
So I bought that book 20 years ago,
Yeah.
and I went in and took a course, and then I got online, and then I
Like
found
Vegan
out
Mikey
all
or
the
whatever,
crazy,
Michael
crazy,
Whalen.
crazy stuff.
he tried to get the cops involved. They didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And see, there's how I associate
They've
with
called the
church,
cops on us
right?
several times.
If you have this hypothetical 1 out of every 100 priests that are, say, the child molesters, the rapists, right? But what does that leave for the rest of the world, right? If there is an entity that says we're trying to turn the other cheek, right? And what that means is, if you're turning the other cheek, it's literally saying, okay, what else is wrong with me? You told me I'm an idiot. What else is wrong with me? Keep feeding that to me. Keep telling me how I'm wrong so I can then correct myself. Because the very next verse after that in the Bible will say, if a man sues you, go ahead and take the shirt off your back and give it to him, right? So what's that's also saying is they're willing to admit that there's something wrong, right? So if, and this is a case scenario where it's love thy neighbor as thyself, right? Now the rest of the world, there's 40 countries all around Israel that condone Christianity, condone Judaism, that they're very hostile to their beliefs, right? If you look into the political sciences of it all, there's 40 neighboring countries that absolutely hate the Jews and hate Christians. So it's just like, it's another one of these things where it's like,
I mean,
you
that's
have
not
someone
that's not accurate. I've studied political science and Middle East conflict.
You have a degree?
And I do have a degree, and I focused on that.
I am, yeah.
And I'm a Christian, and I spent
Joyful
time.
Spirit, peace,
I spent
strive,
time in Israel,
strive for what's right. Yeah.
and I spent time in the Middle East, and
Yeah.
those countries don't hate Jews. That's
There is scripture in the Quran, in the Surah, I think, chapters 3 and chapter 5, that would say, hate, oppose, kill all that are non-believers, right? Now, not everyone
Jews
believes
and
in
Christians
that,
are
right?
believers.
They're non-believers.
No, they're not
They do have
non-
a different
Absolutely,
God.
they're not non-believers. They have the same God.
So the Islamic faith, yeah.
No.
They had their prophet Muhammad, right? But their
God
prophet
is
Muhammad
God.
is not teaching
God is God.
Christianity. He's not teaching Christianity.
But
right?
they have the same God. They all worship the same God.
They just don't believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God.
They even believe in Jesus. They believe in Jesus. They believe in Moses. They believe in Noah. They believe in all the prophets, even Jesus.
Nice
But
to
they
hear.
don't believe, they believe he was a prophet, but just not that he was from God.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, what's your name, man?
Jordan. Yeah.
Jordan. I'm Carrie. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You'll see us. You'll see when you go to that sptv.space website.
Yeah.
You can click on the Portland folks, and you'll see Lisa and I there. There's a website called sptv.space,
Yeah.
and it's all the people in the country and in the world that are protesting Scientology, including people who got out of the cult.
Yeah, I heard they kill people in it too.
It's happened.
Yeah, like not often, but like it does happen.
It has
Like,
happened
yeah.
because they don't let people go to the hospital. They don't believe in medicine. They don't believe in any immunizations.
That's crazy. I did a little course online where they talk about like auditing and like the tone scale and all that weird stuff.
Yeah.
L. Ron Hubbard.
They believe an alien from another planet.
Right. And
Yeah.
At the LDS church, and some of them believe that there's planet Kebab, I think, or Kablab is what it's called. And it's like the planet closest to heaven.
Yep.
And some of them believe that they're going to go on to be gods of their own, to be,
which is, to be
their own
fair,
heaven,
somewhat
so
antithetical to Christian belief, right?
Sure. Antithetical.
Antithetical, that means not
theology.
Not in agreement with. Not in agreement with Christianity. Because you can't go on to be a god on another planet if there's Christianity, right?
Right.
Right. Okay, man. I appreciate you.
It's kind of cute.
She was kind of cute. I'm sorry she ran off on you.
Oh, should I go chase her?
You
Should
could.
I talk with her?
Sure. Well, how'd that go, y'all? Did you get all that? He went and chased the girl.
What?
He went to chase the girl because he thought she was cute. That's much better pursuit for him. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Sorry, guys, I couldn't even see what y'all were saying. So let me look now. Thank you, Cubana Chica. Yeah, Masterson was convicted. Right, Mike? Exactly, Haggis Basher. Yep. You couldn't have this conversation about God or Jesus. There's advantages. What aren't you allowed to have an opinion about? I did amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Mind Candy. Wouldn't that be cute, Retired Red? Ren, that will be on replay. That will be clipped. Well, Xenoskeptic, I thought I saw you betting on that. What's that?
Trying to distract us from. I don't trust him. He was the one hiding around the corner.
I know he was the one hiding around the corner.
So I don't know.
We'll see. Hi, Robert.
Shannon from Chicago. She says, "That's enough of this."
Enough.
So I went back to talking because my cat was tired of listening.
Your cat was tired? You think the Scientologists are happy this guy is distracting the protesters? Exactly, you guys. Xenoskeptic was betting he would wait inside, which is why I said, yes, go. This would be a good clip for Natalie. You think so? It was long. It sure was long. Thank you, Evie.
Well, thank you, Fluffer. He put Lisa Hikes in a bunch of...
I thought having him chase after the girl was a much better pursuit
than this?
Than buying Scientology books or even talking to us. He was visibly distressed when she walked off.
I think it's funny. Wacky in the building.
Wasn't it? That was
And
great.
he wasn't successful.
I know.
Body routing fail.
Body routing fail indeed. Thank you. Thank you, guys. She's got to be really upset with us. Lisa, she's got to be so upset with us. He bought a book today, you guys. He bought a book today. Lisa's Day Off is down here. Red, are you subscribed to her? If Fluffer's here, Fluffer knows her link, or Pamela does. Can somebody drop Lisa's chat in the link? And Red, did you hear me say I got your email? What time is it, you guys? 3:45. Hey, you guys, how you doing? No refunds, exactly. No refunds. How much of him did we get on camera, you all? Did I turn it properly? I was trying to turn it indiscreetly. I probably should have asked him if he minded being on camera, but you know, we're on a public sidewalk. Yes, I got the email. I haven't looked at it yet, but I saw it came in. It dinged. It dinged. Well, this has been a really productive day. Needs the nearest trash. There you go. Maybe he will. I hope he goes and watches SPTV. What's that?
Luce says I'm a rock star.
You are a rock star. That's funny, Retired Red. That's funny.
Oh, wait. I know what's next.
Oh, look at that beautiful Kids Can't Consent.
Double color.
I know, I love it.
My mom's going to need to buy me a little bit for the weekend.
We could use more chalk for the lease. Okay, Sunrise Dawn. And drop my Amazon wish list, guys, in case anybody wants to buy us chalk for the weekend.
Well, last weekend.
It's Lisa's last weekend. So I'm going to have to come down one of those days.
I'll probably just be down on Sunday because it's supposed to rain on Sunday.
It's supposed to rain both days.
But we'll see. My phone says cloudy Sunday. So
okay. I saw Amy come down to see you.
Yep. Was that what you were talking about on the phone? On the text. You said somebody was here right after. Okay, I didn't think so, but then I was like, who else were you talking about?
Nora came back after we left. How you doing, man?
Hello.
Good, just protesting Scientology. Thank you. Because, Mind Candy, Lisa's day off. Lisa's day off. Her last weekend, because she is going to go hike the Pacific Crest Trail. So she's going to start down in San Diego, and she's going to go to the San Diego org, hopefully with Danny, and then she's going to meet everybody in LA. And then she's going to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, which is really, really cool. Money?
Yeah, coming out of the volcano.
Money coming out of the volcano. It is freaking amazing, Mind Candy. It is freaking amazing. Lisa's amazing. I will give you guys a chalk. She said she would post videos from her trip when she can.
Service is spotty and charging is a nightmare.
Service is spotty and charging is a nightmare. So when she can. Do you have a camera or just your phone?
My phone. I ain't taking extra shit.
I suppose a camera would be too much.
I ain't taking anything I don't have to.
I understand. Too many ounces. Too many ounces.
I
Ren?
do not cut my toothbrush in half, though.
That's a little far.
Some
Sorry,
people-
Ren.
some
We'll see you
people
on the
do it.
replay. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Cut the toothbrush in half. Wow.
Save what?
I know that
Quarter
Ed
ounce.
said the playing cards went back. Everything went back after the first stop. At the first mail drop, his cards
At
went
Lake
back.
Marina, yeah. Yeah, you don't. I'm telling you, you think, oh, this doesn't weigh that much. You get out there and you start going up the mountains.
That shit weighs. And Lisa, you guys, my husband did it in 1991.
Wow.
So Lisa's doing it, and there is ultralight shit now.
Yeah.
His pack was like 110 pounds.
No way.
Yeah.
How did he survive? That is outrageous.
He lost 30 pounds in the first month.
I'll bet.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was a small tent. And I mean, like, you got to consider what his boots weighed. Hey, Rika. You got to go back and check the conversation we had, Rika. We kept some guys. Thank you, Sunrise Dawn. That there's lots of different chalks options on the Amazon wish list. Okay, let's get a tour of the artwork before it gets to be too late. Yeah, I don't know how far in it was. About 20 minutes in?
Probably.
Maybe about
It's
20.
a long conversation.
It's a long conversation, Rika. You'd have a hard time missing it.
When you see us talking to somebody, you're in the right place.
Yep. So here's the tour, you guys. sptv.space and the phone number. Someone you love wants to leave too. That looks amazing. And then the famous and so amazing SPTV sign that is not filled in because we are so low on yellow chalk. We are way out of yellow chalk. All the args are empty, not just yours. All the orgs are empty, not just yours. I love this. I love that. She was pissed. She was so angry. Kids can't consent. Rika, congratulations. Rika was celebrated as Employee of the Month at her job. Yay, Rika. Hip, hip, hooray. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to you guys. I was so focused. Scientology is a joke. You will go broke. Scientology is a joke. You will go broke. There you go. What did he say?
What the hell's wrong with you, asshole?
I have an amazing chat. What did he say? I didn't hear what he said either.
Then it registered, and I was like, ah!
And there's the kicker, guys. The volcano with the money coming out. Check that beauty out. I make a famous volcano cake out of brownies, and it actually erupts lava.
Oh, nice.
We should, when you get back, we should have a barbecue down here with the lava erupting.
When I get back, we're definitely having a barbecue. If I have to drive my daughter's ass down here to get my barbecue stuff down here.
We'll have a barbecue. Fluffer, that was a great idea to tell him SPTV.space.
Yeah.
Now they're mad. She was not happy.
Body rounding fail! You failed! Body rounding fail! Fail!
She really tried.
She tried to route that poor dude in so bad. She was mad when he wouldn't go in.
Don't they have barbecues in Cuba, Chica? Red, I will give you prayers. Or not Red, Sunrise Dawn.
Not that I didn't get doing that. You did though, right?
What, her? I think so. You guys, you got the video of her doing that, right? Well, pig roasts are pretty nice, Chica.
I had the camera down on that.
Ah. I had to turn my camera quietly and inobtrusively.
Well, you know, when I got back over here, I kind of brought it up so we could get him too. But then, yeah, Shannon was like, that's enough. Said, yeah, you want me to go back to talking? I'm back to talking. I'm about tired of listening to it. And he didn't like it when I would say something back to him.
No, he did not. I don't know why he was taking it so much better from me.
I don't know. That's why I let you go ahead for a while. And
well, and he was.
Later I could sneak something in quietly and he was talk.
He was full of shit.
Oh, I know.
Muslims don't have the same God. Are you kidding me? Hey, how you doing?
That's a cult. Don't go in.
What did Xenu Septic say?
Then I felt like I couldn't yell at the next lady that went in because he was standing there.
What? Yes, I know. Well, I yelled at the others. Did you hear?
Yeah.
Xenu Septic says, when a body rotter fails, little Davy shrinks another 1/4 inch in height. That's great, Xenu Septic.
I have her on cam? Oh, okay, Moose, thank you. I didn't think I got her because I had the camera. Moose says I got her on camera too.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Bunny Rabbit fail.
We all celebrated today, just now, Sunrise Dawn. That was our celebration. Little baby Davy. You know it was little baby. You know it was Davy's birthday yesterday, Lisa? It was David's birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I know. When you're close to dropping the body.
I was kind of done talking to him. So when he wanted to go after her, I was like, go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
Yeah.
It's been a while now.
So what's going on here?
We're protesting Scientology.
I see.
Call. And take your money. Go Fiji. All kinds of good stuff. They get you in, and then it's hard. Anybody who's against Scientology is a suppressive person who will ruin your life and you'll have to disconnect from them. Even if it's your mother, even if it's your brother, it doesn't matter. They treat children like adults and say children are adults in small bodies. So there's child abuse going on. There's elder abuse going on. It's basically an abuse scam. They get you to buy the first book. I went to a course 20 years ago. I bought the book. Oh no. The bag's out on the sidewalk somewhere, which they don't do. They close the blinds too. Kind of the churches have. It's scary.
So you can. But it's like confession. Yeah. How many staff does this org have? I have no idea, Xenoseptic. But they're anti-psychiatry. So if you've taken psych meds, they will try to get you off any psych meds. They don't let people go to therapists or psychiatrists.
How often are you guys here?
Couple times a week, 2-3 times a week, yeah. There's a.
For an hour sometimes. I've been here for 6 hours.
Did you tell?
And they play their god awful.
Right here.
Right, they got the speaker right there at the doorway, and it's like.
Just because we're here.
As loud as they can. Oh yeah, they play the same song. I listen to the same song for 5 hours.
90-second songs. On repeat.
And it's not good.
Lisa, did you tell him about the website?
And they share their story.
There's child trafficking. It's not good. They covered up.
The legal way.
They covered up. What's his name? No, his name's gone. Danny Masterson. You know, he was just convicted of rape.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're Right. Yeah.
He drugged them and raped them.
Still to the.
He raped some women for Scientology. They went to Scientology and now he's in prison. They finally got him. And the whole time
I think so, Chica. I did not see that, Susan. Where was that? Where was that? Rika's got a live one right now, you guys.
There's so much, right?
It goes, yeah. It's like, how do you tell the little story? We were talking to a guy who had bought a book from them this morning. We were talking to him just while we were here this afternoon, and they came out and were like, come on in. And he's like, no, I'm talking to them. And they're like, no, come on in right now. I need to talk to you.
So he bought the book, came outside, and then
They wanted him to go back in because he was talking to us.
Then he came back over and he asked what this meant. Or he asked something about this, and then we started talking. And he had a diabetic, and we started talking to him about it. And there was a lady from the front desk who came out to the door, and it's like, Jordan, you need to come in. And he's like, no, I'm talking to you. No, Jordan, you need to. Oh, she was attacked. And we suppressive people were out here. They touched me across the room. So it's crazy.
So I can just search it up on YouTube.
On YouTube, you can just search it up on YouTube. But if you go to that sptv.space, it's got everybody. It shows who's live right now, and then it's got everybody listed by city. So you'll find us under Portland, right? But you'll see everybody else. The folks in LA, the folks in Seattle, the folks in San Francisco, the folks in Sweden. It's worldwide.
We come here and we're live on YouTube. I mean, they can watch it.
I mean, we're not doing anything. We're nice out here.
Please follow us 3 times by them. And actually twice, because we got instant the other day. Twice they called disturbance, so it might have been them.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Nice day, huh?
Oh, it is.
We had all gone away. She was in her car still alive. And somebody got home from the ice cream and said, hey, there was a police call.
Exactly, xenoseptic. But nobody was here.
She pulled around to see what was going on and parked over here across the street.
So I got the whole thing on tape.
3 cop cars, 4, no license, no sirens, but they're equipped, and then they all got out of their car and they all walked up here. And that's the night they were having.
Yeah, they've called the cops on us more than once.
There's
So,
an office around the corner for the guy that invented this feature. He's been dead since April.
They have an office in every org in case he's reincarnated and comes back. I mean, it's a beautiful building inside. It's a beautiful.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I mean, they wouldn't let you go in now that you've talked to us.
Yeah, no.
Don't worry, I'm not planning.
It says open, it says everybody is welcome on the side of there. And they got their cameras. One there.
That's the first thing I noticed.
And they got, here's the thing, y'all, they got a church right here, and I've never once seen them doing any charity. They got a church right here. Homelessness?
Where?
They claimed that.
Why are they hiding? Why are the shades? She's usually down here. There's a couple more of us, and then there's a girl that showed up that's actually got her own website involved.
Born into the cult.
I'm heading down to
Hi, Fuzzy. Oh, sitting on defense. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Brain Fog sent you. Yay, a room raid from Brain Fog. Sorry, I've been listening to Lisa chat with her people. Thank you, Sunrise Dawn.
Yeah, they got these pamphlets.
This girl had a suit that was Bizino on the bottom and her fake legs were on top of him. That sounds hilarious, Susan. Will you send me the link? Your car needs a bump start. Ah, thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you, Fuzzy. How did Brain Fog do today, y'all? It's a...
Right.
Do you guys know about the First Amendment auditors on TikTok?
No.
So there's this huge movement of First Amendment auditors on TikTok, and they've interspersed now with the Scientology protesters on TikTok. So it's this huge protest movement live streaming, which makes a huge difference because being down here just on our own is not the same as broadcasting it to the world and doing it.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
That's interesting. Well, now I kind of know. I've heard some things.
Yeah.
But it's quite interesting. There's so much to cover.
I know. And I there's much more than I can.
Yeah, that's the tip of the iceberg, what we just gave you.
Right. The origin story is how we got here.
Brain Fog was firing away all the interesting questions at Scientos. That's right. Go Brain Fog. Go Brain Fog. Brain Fog is the best.
go paint hydrogen bombs and they're doing all of them. They're running people and they're flipping around and you can find a body or find one of your people. So one of those is flipping around next to you and found a body. One new body. And then when you get tired of
Yeah.
they start telling you that if you want to include it yourself, now you've got body picking stuff. All these things you couldn't find bodies are stuck in there and back in on this. And then once you get rid of them, you find out you've got body clusters. Now you got to pay to get rid of them.
You got to pay to play for everything in this here place.
Every course costs money.
I mean, everything you
Right. Right.
you even pay for confession.
Well, it was interesting chatting with you folks, and I'm glad I stopped by to.
Thank you for coming by. Yeah, check out the
I heard you
website.
say that, and I was like, hold on, let's have a little conversation. Here's
The more people that we can tell, the more it gets out to.
Right.
Sometimes I'm out there, I don't have my signs.
Yeah.
The sign man didn't show up because he took a nap.
Oh, is that why he's not here?
Yes.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
like 10, 20 minutes ago. But usually I'm out there like keeping a couple signs. From the sign that says Palm because we think Scientology is called. We get so many homes. So many homes. I keep telling them, see? The whole city knows. All those homes.
That's something. Right, absolutely. All right. Well, you folks have a lovely day.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful
When I
day
stop by
too.
here again, I'll be sure to chat with y'all some more.
We would love that.
Yeah. Nice.
I like
What aren't you allowed to have an opinion about?
to come in and sneak away and go to Saturday market and raise the flies and clean up the sidewalks. It's darker when it dries. It becomes darker because more chalk comes off. Yeah. So every time they lay down on the Saturday market up and back, and they got to close the blinds again, and then they washed it all off. So I got to re-chalk.
I see. That's why you bring the bag right there, huh?
Yeah.
You got
That's
a
my
bag.
bag. I'm almost out, but I'm leaving on Tuesday to go to Sunday.
Right.
Check out the website.
Yeah. We'll do. Thank you so much.
You'll
for
find
our
us.
conversation.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Take care. That was great, Lisa. That was nice. How you doing, man?
All the orgs are indeed what's org?
All that. This is an organization. This is a Scientology. It's called a Scientology org inside Scientology. So they don't necessarily know that all the orgs are empty.
And that message is more for them. They understand it.
They have kids act as confessors to adults.
12-year-old children do therapy on adults and ask them about.
I mean, kids just do that anyway. You know what I mean? But
Inappropriate things for kids. Yeah. It is a busy day today. We're getting a lot of attention.
Yeah,
I am trying
not
to get
busy
to.
for them, busy for us.
Not busy for them, indeed.
We love it when they're dead.
Indeed, not busy for them.
Not seeing anybody come to the door. It doesn't make for a whole lot of content, but
Is subscriber mode on Retired Red? It should be.
rather that. Everybody's chit-chatting and I'm not chit-chatting.
Yeah, I'm not chit-chatting either. Hi, how are you? Just protesting Scientology. What'd she say? Okay. I didn't hear what she said either. What Retired Red said, I am so close to 1,000 subs, and I am 700 hours. I have 700 watch hours left to get, so I am so close.
Yesterday, I played your 5-hour thing on my tablet because I'm like,
Oh, you're so sweet.
my tablet's just sitting here doing nothing.
That's really sweet.
On my phone, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to play it on my phone because I might need it for something else.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, wait, when the tablet's sitting here doing nothing, well, today Rika's playing.
That's sweet.
And tomorrow's Mike.
Okay, thanks, Sunrise Dawn. That's okay, Retired Red. I just wanted to make sure. I thought it was the case.
What?
That I had subscriber mode on.
That's not worth it with mine. I never end up with that many people. But I got 6 people here.
Well, you can set it to subscriber only mode and have it be Thank you, man. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. We are protesting Scientology.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you out here. It was a couple weeks ago. It's
Yeah.
Cool, so.
We're out here like 2 or 3 times.
Are you? Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how they shut everything down.
Oh, yeah.
They shut everything down because we show up.
Not at all. And they're just, I hate it. So you're doing good work. I gotta go back to work, but I appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Red. That was a 2 thumbs up from a passerby. I love the support from the public too.
Oh yeah, no problem, Mike. He said he appreciated it about playing the video.
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow's his turn. I gotta find the longest one on his stream tomorrow. His page.
Mike should make a playlist. You should make a playlist.
No, yeah.
That's what mine is, a playlist.
Okay.
I have a playlist.
I need to figure out how to hook my Venmo up to get it in the description because I'm not asking anybody for money.
No, I'm not.
But if anybody wanted to donate, I have no way for them to do so. That or the coffee thing.
Do you have a Venmo and a buy you a coffee?
I have a Venmo. How do I get to buy me a coffee?
You just go sign up for it, and then you get the links and you put them into YouTube.
Oh, it's a separate thing?
Yeah, you have to do it on your own. It's not connected to YouTube. So I had to go to buy me a coffee, and it says sign up, and you sign up, and then you get a link, and then you drop the link into your YouTube links area.
I can't find the link to my Venmo.
Okay. Well, you need to find the link to your Venmo too, if you want your Venmo up.
Yeah, I don't know. I looked all over Venmo.
That I don't know how to tell you about.
Okay.
That I don't know how to tell you about. But just go to. Do you know how to get the link posted in your YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just go to buy me a coffee and set it up. Okay. Right. My goodness, it's busy today, y'all. Does it seem busier than usual? And we're getting more attention than usual.
No, Moose might come tomorrow.
Moose is here?
No, he might come tomorrow.
Oh, he might come to Portland tomorrow. Okay.
Checking with Mike about
Cool.
the more the merrier, Moose.
We like having you here, Moose.
I just saw Pearl Snappies down in LA. I'm like, oh, why didn't I go earlier?
Oh, Pearl Snappy is in LA, isn't she?
I can't afford to get. It's not just her I want to meet.
I know, it's everybody else.
Like everybody's there.
Right, right.
I'm just hoping I can drag them all down the city. It's only a 2-hour drive. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. You should be able to do that.
I'm hoping.
Yeah. You first of the month, you think so, Red?
But I haven't got a response. Can't get a hold of the guy. But I'll get on one of his streams sometime.
Okay.
Say something then. I'll send you an email.
Well, otherwise you can go by.
I want to know what I'm doing because I hate last minute stuff.
I know.
And the only way I can do it down there is if I get somebody else. Don't go in there, Piggy.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, no, Moose wasn't coming here. Never mind. He's going to check in. Hey, Pidgey, don't go in there. Don't go too close. What's it called?
The pigeon's going in the cult.
What's it called? Keep walking. Keep walking.
That's hilarious. You think everybody's out because they got their check read? That could be. That poor boy looked so dejected when she wandered off.
Oh, baby.
So dejected when she wandered off. I was like, oh man.
I know, I feel bad we spent more time on him than talking to her, but
She wanted to talk about different stuff.
I wanted to get him to go
Uh-huh.
out of here.
I did too. I was more focused on him too. She wasn't going to walk into the Scientology building. He's like, no, you have to be like interreligious. I'm like, listen, man. One of my closest friends is an interfaith minister. I know from interfaith. This ain't that. Oh, are we all live at the same time, Maddie? That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Okay, Clifford, so how long is Pearl Snapper staying in Leanne?
What?
Battery.
Oh, you've got it though, right?
Yeah, I got it. I just gotta get it hooked up and turn that on.
Oh, that much, huh?
Yeah, it went off. In the middle of my conversation.
Right, Xenu Septic? I can't wait to get home and clip that conversation, y'all. I can't wait. Anybody got a timestamp on that yet? If you guys could drop timestamps in the comments after I'm done, that would be just amazingly helpful.
Here's what I like about the new one, too.
Nice. Oh, nice. Slick.
So when I need to...
And is your new mic working?
No, that's not new. That's my old one that I couldn't get to work.
Is that the one that I was telling you were muted?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm here. I got it working on my thing I film with Pro, but I don't know. I had problems with it before. I just thought I'd try it again.
Yeah. Eric Rader's tire was punctured last night. That's terrible, Maddie.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
That's why I said you guys should almost park over here now because they know who we are.
I'm tempted.
You can at least watch your car.
Sunrise Dawn, sweetie, there is nothing to be sorry about. You got to take care of you first, honey. I appreciate that you're here with everything that's going on. I expect we're not going to see much more, but you tell me what you think
About seeing much more.
about how much longer you think we should hang.
I'll probably fire it back up to like 10 or 15.
Okay, because I'm going to take you back to BTC, right?
Right.
Okay, 10 or 15 works. You watched us live until the end.
Good?
Huh?
Does that sound okay?
Yeah. Apparently DOA has Eric coming back to let them know on DOA's live from last night. Okay. Indeed, Red. Indeed. You shouldn't be worrying about me, sweetheart. I try to take the sweethearts and the dears out of my language, guys, but I'm sorry. It just comes to me so naturally. I hope I never offend anybody saying that. What aren't you allowed to have an opinion about?
It's a cold. He got earphones in.
Oh, Sunrise Dawn, my goodness. He was playing like he was, here he comes back out.
Okay, well, I can't do San Diego unless I have somebody down there with me. So that is not happening. So I'm trying to figure out. I got a hotel room.
Sunrise Dawn, that's terrible. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Nobody is going to be down.
Hattie, man, how are you?
I'm going to save myself $200
If nobody's going to be there, then don't go. That's a pity.
That's $200 to spend, that I get after on trail.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather.
Pamela.
Scientology's a joke. You will go broke. I think he was just reading
the brochure, the posters they put up.
I didn't think of that when I first started.
One of our family friends is like another mom to me, known her my whole life and calls everybody hun. You think it's sweet? Okay, good. Good. I know some people find it offensive, and I hate to offend anybody inadvertently.
I knew I was only 69% when I got down there.
You got it back?
Yeah. I'm having gear anxiety.
It'll be fine.
I don't know. It's more clothing anxiety.
Oh.
I've got two sun hoodies, one thicker than the other, but I like the one that's thicker because it's blue.
So take the thicker one.
I think I might. I got the other one in my box, so if I need something, my daughter can mail it to me.
Good. Good. Just take the one that's thicker. You're going to be at high elevation.
This is true.
It will be cool in the evening.
I've been watching trail videos.
Yeah.
I flipped back up Scientology trail.
Scientology trail.
And somebody will put out a new one on the trail, so it's good at that.
How many batteries are you taking?
I don't know. I want to take just one because of weight.
I understand.
But I might have to take two. I'm okay just the first few stops because they're only 20 miles down the trail. But then after that, there's like a 60-mile section. I don't think my phone will last all the way.
Right.
Not if I take any video of
Right. Batteries are heavy too.
Oh yeah, see that weighs. Those are 7 ounces.
Uh-huh.
So 2 of them weighs a
Pound. The lady I used to work with had 2 jobs and worked with said friend at her other job. When I asked if she knew her, she said to describe her and said, "Oh, you mean Hun? We all call her Hun."
Oh, okay. That's probably not bad. Did you see the woman try to rock him back in, Rika?
Did she go back and watch?
Went back and me Boy, she was mad. He would not go back in there.
She was not happy. Not happy at all. Mike Brown is live and has a first time speaking ex-Scientology, speaking his truth. You will watch it later. It's a born-in horror story from the tiny snippet you just watched. Oh my. Oh my. You told Cheryl that she just laughed. I would think it's funny too. I would think it's funny too. I will go back and watch Mike Brown later on this evening, y'all. We will talk how I feel about it tomorrow. I'm going to the Hulda Kugler Lilac Garden tomorrow, Lisa.
Huh?
It's in Woodland. It's about an hour north, and it's a lilac garden from this famed lilac botanist. I'm really excited. It's a huge lilac garden, you guys, and the lilacs are in bloom right now. Maybe get some lilacs for the yard. They're only open during lilac season. They've got signs in Woodland between here and Portland on the side of the road because it's a National Historic Site.
No, I don't usually get up that way.
Okay.
I go south or I go out to mountain.
Have you, Maddie? Is it amazing? Please tell me it's amazing. You want to go, Susan? I'm so excited. I have wanted to go for years and years, and I never have remembered that I want to go at the same time that it's lilac season. He was so dejected. What'd Rika think?
She thought it was funny.
Uh-huh.
She said, good job.
Oh, Rika, I would love to do that. It's called the Hulda, Hulda, Kugler, Kugler, Lilac Garden. How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
Protesting Scientology.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but I like dollar ones.
Beautiful. Rika did most of the Appalachian Trail. Did you know that, Lisa?
What?
That Rika did most of the Appalachian Trail?
All this talk about trails and she didn't tell me that?
I don't know. It just came out on my chat. She hadn't told you? I didn't know.
No.
Mind Candy, did you get the
Yeah.
name? Red, I think it will be beautiful. Not all peonies are scented. Interesting, Maddie. You wish you could go, but you have to take the boys to state testing tomorrow. You're tighter. It's like $10, I think, to get in, Pamela. It's $10 to get in. But children under 12 are free. Children under 12 are free. The one in Washington. Yes, you went back already and watched it, Rika. What'd you think? Yeah, it's like Woodland Vine Candy, I think. There's a place like that near here with sunflowers. Oh, that would be amazing, Sunrise Dawn. Maybe put it on your bucket list for the summer. Hulda Kugler Lilac Garden, Woodland, Washington. Yes, thanks, Pamela. Yep, exactly. And if you can also do a search on YouTube for Hulda Kugler Lilac Garden, and there's a couple of tours. Hulda Kugler. Oh, was I thinking the wrong town? Mind Candy, that could be. I was thinking the wrong place. What?
I hope you didn't spend too much on that book.
Me too. Hulda Klager. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. You guys want me to go live during the Lilac Garden?
I think Saturday morning got a copyright strike.
How?
I don't know. There was music playing, but I didn't think it was close enough, and I didn't even recognize it.
You got a copyright strike?
Yeah, for the one I did at Saturday morning. I just went ahead and took it down.
Well, that's weird. Yes, please. Okay, Red. I will have to make a deal with my husband because I asked him nice to go with me. So I'll probably be a short one, but I will try and go live.
But yeah, he wanted to.
Rika, I love peonies. I would love to go to the place in Salem with you. Rika says there's a peony garden in Salem.
Oh, nice. I've been in the rose garden.
There's a rose garden in Portland, y'all. It's beautiful and amazing.
I'll grab my bow, go out to the zoo.
Yeah.
Walk down to the
rose garden?
No,
walk down to the shooting range.
Yeah, first. And then walk on down the path.
Nice. I had lilacs growing outside my bedroom window growing up too, Red. I miss them. They are the best. Howdy, y'all. We're just protesting Scientology. Yes, thank you. That is one of the reasons I want to go. We've been in our house 2 years now, and I think it's time to get some lilacs going in the yard. I'm really excited. So I asked hubby if he'd take me because I wanted to go for years, and we decided it'd be easier to go on a Thursday than on the weekend. Especially this weekend with Mother's Day. I thought it might be particularly busy. Ants do help them open. Your grandma had an award-winning lilac tree in her yard? Wow, Mind Candy. There you go. There you go, Sunrise Dawn. For a minute, I thought they were coming here.
I know. As long as you're looking, right?
Okay, check out Lisa. Lisa had a brilliant idea. Check it out. Can you read that, y'all? That is in deep yellow letters.
Yeah, I got a little yellow left.
Yep.
Not enough to color.
Saving it. Let's give you the close-up camera.
We'll leave the veiled body router in those. She needs to know.
Nope, you need this one.
Oh, wait.
Body route failed. You should put what did you do to pull us in? Somewhere, someday. We don't have to do it today.
Okay. Don't let me forget.
Don't let me forget, guys. What did you do to pull us in next time we're down here? Isn't that awesome, Chalk Tech? Get a screenshot of that, y'all. Body route fail, out ethics.
So loose. There is a fire department. Like,
around the corner.
so we get a lot of fire trucks going by anyway. But yeah, we're always like,
The smell takes me back home. Thank you for the reminder, Rika. Thank you for the reminder. Sorry, guys.
I didn't even take my chair off.
We ready to go?
Yeah, I'm gathering stuff up.
Okay. Let's do that.
I might have enough chalk for one more time.
What?
We got enough for one more.
One more day. We need chalk, you guys.
Yeah, the artiste here is running out of chalk. I'm gonna have to buy some in San Diego. I'm gonna have to find out if it's okay first. If I do it.